What's up guys, Rampage here again bringing you today's question of the day. So for today's question I'm going to be asking you guys, what's your least favorite first gen starter? You know, you got your guys such as Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. And my least favorite out of those three I guess would probably be Venusaur. I don't know, whenever I had to pick a starter and it was out of those three, I definitely would never pick Bulbasaur because, I don't know, grass just really wasn't a good offensive typing, and I don't know, it just seemed so outclassed by the other two choices, and I always just mainly chose Charizard, but sometimes I pick Squirtle. But yeah, Venusaur is my least favorite. Leave your answers in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up guys, Rampage here again bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here I have a UU battle against someone who goes by the name of Ackalacka that I found off the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. I'm using that same UU team that I used in my last video, and my opponent, he's using a UU team, pretty synergetic. It has Firewater Grass, Slowbro, Snorlax Core. That could be very annoying. But without further ado, let's get started with this battle. So I'm going to lead off with my Nidoqueen, and my opponent's going to lead off with a Registeel. This is actually very similar to my last video, at least the first few turns are, because I'm going to go for Toxic Spikes because I see that pretty much all of his team is affected by Toxic Spikes except this Registeel. And then I'm going to go for my Stealth Rocks after he already goes for his Stealth Rocks, and now he's going to hit me with an Earthquake. And as he switches out, I believe I'm just going to go for my last layer of Toxic Spikes as he brings in his Slowbro, which is just going to get regular poison as opposed to toxic poison because now I lay up my second layer of Toxic Spikes. So yeah, after turn effects and whatnot. But now I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out into my Umbreon because Umbreon can take any hit from this thing, and I actually thought that he would actually go for a status, and my Umbreon carries Hill Bell, so I could just, you know, get rid of the status. But he's going to go for Scald. Doesn't really do anything to me, and he's going to switch out into his Registeel again. And what do I do here? I'm just going to go for Wish, and that's pretty much it. I'm out of words. Why am I out of words? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back out into my Nidoqueen, thinking that he's going to go for either Toxic or Thunder Wave, which he does do, and Nidoqueen, you know, is immune to both of those, and that's nice. Now I'm just going to go for some Earth Powers. Registeel doesn't really have good recovery. I mean, like, you can run Rest on it, but most Registeels usually don't have Rest, so I'm just going to try and get some damage off on this thing. Earth Powers are doing decent chunks, considering that these Registeels are very bulky, and I am not an offensive Nidoqueen. And he's just going to hit me with some Seismic Tosses, which, you know, I could take a few of those. I'll be able to take him out before he's able to take me out, unless, you know, he gets some crits with Earthquake or whatnot. Even though I think I'd still be able to take him out. Who knows? But he's going to go out into a Slowbro now, as I'm just going to go for Earth Power again, and that's actually going to do, you know, a good, that looked like a good 35-ish percentage to that Slowbro. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going for Earth Power because I just want to take this thing out. I was hoping that Earth Power plus the poison damage will be able to take Slowbro out by the end of the turn, but looks like I really didn't need it because he's actually going to over predict and go for the Thunder Wave, probably predicting, I don't know. I don't know. Just something else to come in besides, you know, Nidoqueen. So I'm able to take out the Slowbro, which is nice. Now he's going to bring out his Snorlax, which, you know, is very bulky on the special side. Can take special hits very easily. So I'm not going to want to stay in. I'm going to switch out into my Blastoise because I can take this chance to go for the Rapid Spin to get rid of the Stealth Rocks. He's going to go for the Body Slam, gets a crit and a para on me, which is very unfortunate. But you know, hacks is hacks. It's in the game. Can't really complain too much. But now I'm going to go out into my Heracross because, you know, I was thinking that, you know, hopefully he won't get another crit or a para on my Heracross, and I can just, you know, go for close combat on this thing. But he's going to Whirlwind me out into my Porygon Z, and, you know, since Snorlax has good special defense, I do get the attack boost. So I'm going to switch back out into my Blastoise, which is probably a bad move. I probably should have went out into my Umbreon first and went for a Hill Bell, because I don't know if my Blastoise can take 2 Body Slams. We'll see right here. He's going to go for another Body Slam, and I am actually able to take it with 7 HP, so that's nice. Nice indeed. So I'm able to go for the Rapid Spin, get rid of his Stealth Rocks, which is good for... What Pokemon on this team is weak to rocks? Chandelure. So anyway, he's going to go out into his Heracross now. I'm actually going to switch out because I don't want his Heracross... Wait, now I don't even know if that was a double or not. I wasn't paying attention. If that wasn't a double, I switched out because I didn't want his Heracross to get a Moxie boost off of my Blastoise, which was about to die. So I'm going to go out into my Nidoqueen after I switched into my own Heracross, because, you know, my Heracross really can't hurt his too much. And he's actually just going to go for Stone Edge. Does nothing to Nidoqueen. I'm going to go for Flamethrower as he brings in his Snorlax, which is, you know, whatever, I don't care. His Snorlax is looking pretty low, so it looks like he's about to go for a rest pretty soon. So I'm going to take this chance to go out into my Heracross, predicting the rest. And that is what he goes for, so that's nice. I got a free switch into my Heracross, and I can just hit this thing with a close combat. His Slowbro is already out of the way, so he doesn't really have Pokemon that likes taking close combats. He is going to bring in his Arcanine though, and he actually doesn't have Intimidate, so this Arcanine is not really going to be able to take the close combat at all. And yeah, that's a dead Arcanine, and I'm not carrying Moxie on this Heracross because I don't know, I just don't like Sableye, so that's why I didn't get a Moxie boost. But he's going to bring out his Shaman. I don't think close combat will be able to take out this Shaman, and I'm saying that he's actually a sub Shaman, which means he's probably just sub-seeding, which is very annoying and whatnot. And he actually has Psychic. What? Hello? Psychic? Sub? What year is this? But anyway, he's going to take my Blastoise out with the Psychic. It's fine by me. I'm just going to go out into my Umbreon, and I believe I'm going to go for Protect. Okay, so we see Sub, Leech Seed, and Psychic. I don't know why you would have Psychic. What is the Psychic for? Poison types maybe? I don't know. So we see Sub, Leech Seed, and Psychic maybe. So he either doesn't have Protect or Seed Flare. Not sure. But I'm just going to go out into my Chandelure because I want to break this thing. So I don't know why I switched out into Chandelure actually, because I had this battle quite a while ago and I just keep making a lot of switches. But yeah, he actually hits me with a Psychic as I go out into my Heracross. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. I'm just Toxic Stalling this thing. I'm such a scrub. I didn't even know what I was doing in my own video, in my own battle that I had. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm sorry for the unprofessionalism. But anyway, I'm able to Toxic Stall that Shaman because he didn't have recovery, I guess, outside of Leech Seed. But now he's going to go out into Registeel. I'm pretty sure he was just going to go for Stealth Rocks again, so I'm just going to go out into my Chandelure, and I believe I'm just going to go for Fire Blast to take this Registeel out, and all he has left, I think, is a Snorlax. I think, maybe, does he have Heracross? He might still have his Heracross too. I'm just going to go for Sub right here, and I believe I'm just going to start going for some Sub splits and whatnots and all that fun stuff. He's going to Sleep Talk a Body Slam, which, you know, is fine by me because I am immune to that. So now I'm going to go for Pain Split. It's actually going to, you know, do a good chunk to this Snorlax. And he's going to Sleep Talk again, and he's going to get a Rest again, which is, you know, it's not really helping him out because he's already asleep. You can't go to sleep if you're already asleep. At least I don't think you can. But I'm going to go for Fire Blast. It's not doing too much, and he's going to, you know, miscount his sleep turns, and he's going to go for Sleep Talk again. I'm just going to switch out into my Heracross. I'm pretty sure he's not going to go for Body Slam. So, you know, I just get a free switch in the Heracross, and I can just spam close combat on this thing and take it out, hopefully. So that's the game plan right here. I'm going to go for close combat, and I don't think I'm going to be able to take it out in one hit because, like I said, this is Scarf Heracross, and it doesn't have the raw power that Banded Heracross does. And he gets a Whirlwind and not a Body Slam, which is very fortunate for me because, you know, he's not able to take out my Heracross, even though I don't really think I needed it anymore. Because if he did take me out, I could have just, you know, revenged him with the Chandelure that he, or anything else pretty much. So anyway, that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. Do enjoy reading your comments, and I will see you guys in the near future. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Rampage here, signing out, and peace.